I'ma represent, I got to. New Orleans, you heard me? Believe that. This all American gangsters. Check this shit out, niggas. Believe that. Listen, I think I'm Sam Scutley, Glenn Mess. Distribute that work, they flood the project. That Cuban Richard Pina, 10 walk bub. With that work, they was showing a whole city love. I think of Meatball Nap and JoJo, Eric Maurice, Levi, and Black and Mo. Them was some real killers back in the days. For that money or that work, they'll bust your head. Back in the late 70s, that was my part era. Before this crack shit took over, they was powder sellers. Dealers was wearing suits, gold chains, brim hats. You knew a boss cause he drove a big old Cadillac. The coke was better then, nothing was stepped on. A lot of OGs was addicted to that heroin. That shit was being raw, created many killers. Some of them dressed up like a lady just to kill a nigga. Mr. Sam Scutley, that nigga was the shit. But this some hating shit went on, you knew who sent the hit. We knew who took the hit, behind some power struggle. Because the other big timer wanted all the muscles. The house divided then, you knew it couldn't stand. The whole city was at war behind one man. Only a few survived, most of them fucking dead. And the other half doing life in the feds. I think I'm Sam Scutley, Glenn Mess. Distribute that work, they flood the project. That Cuban Richard Pina, 10 walk bub. With that work, they was showing a whole city love. I think of Meatball Nap and JoJo, Eric Maurice, Levi, and Black and Mo. Them was some real killers back in the days. For that money or that work, they'll bust your head. I knew some real killers back in the 80s. They ain't care, they'll kill you more and nap your baby. Now 30 years later, the streets ain't the same. These niggas telling God on Jesus, giving whole names. They told on Johnny Graham, read it on Fan and Wop. My nigga called me from the face and tell me who's hot. Shout out to 8 War Tide and hold your head, man. Who would've thought your main dude was gonna take the stand? I knew Big Moon and Mike, they had you niggas shook. And if they knew you had that work, then it was getting took. Who knew the ballad boys? Who knew the hearted boys? Who knew the got it boys or the motorcycle boys? I knew a lot of niggas, drug dealers and killers. Either the grave or the pen, we lost a lot of niggas. Much love to Darryl Bristol, who preached at Beacon Light. He was a G on the streets before he changed his life. I think I'm Sam Scutley, Glenn Mess. Distribute that work, they flood the project. That Cuban Richard Pina, 10 walk bub. With that work, they was showing a whole city love. I think of Meatball Nap and JoJo, Eric Maurice, Levi, and Black and Mo. Them was some real killers back in the days. For that money or that work, they'll bust your head. Yeah, man, you heard me? I had to do it for New Orleans. Believe that. We got a lot of real niggas from the city, you heard me? Luke I, Larry Slim, Cadillac Red, Mumsy, Sean Kent, you heard me? Chucky out the Ville, you heard me? Bam Bam, Wall to Wall, Terry Funkberry, Percy out the Florida, Mosquito, and every real nigga who I ain't mentioned on this song, believe that. We representing for you, you heard me? And I'm Justice from Debt Before Dishonor Records, you heard me?